Quite frankly, there's frustration on both sides. Pro-life because this makes their job much harder here in California, and pro-choice, well, because of what this means for our country.
We're here day in and day out.
Nearly 20 years standing outside this Planned Parenthood.
So I speak as a living representative.
Wynetta Sills' connection to Roe v. Wade very personal.
I'm nearly 60 years old. When I was conceived, my mom, it wasn't ideal situation, and she's very pro-abortion, supports abortion rights. And so had I been conceived after the Roe v. Wade decision, I would not be here today.
With Californians for Life, a statewide pro-life coalition, still says it's here. She's convinced thousands of women to continue unintended pregnancies. And she says now her battle for making abortions illegal just got much harder as California prepares to become a sanctuary.
Typically we think of the word sanctuary as being something protective and good and positive, and yet the reality of abortion is that a human being, a little boy, a little girl, a defenseless, voiceless, youngest, smallest member of the human family is intentionally, deliberately, brutally, violently killed.
But sanctuary means different things to different people.
I'm really glad that California is a pro-choice state that will become a destination state. Unfortunately, not just because of the Golden Gate Bridge, but because you can get a safe and legal abortion here.
Lyra Halprin has been a women's rights activist since the 1960s, inspired originally by her grandmother.
My grandmother had 10 children and 3 abortions in Ohio when it was illegal for women to use birth control.
Collecting these pins from her years of activism across the country.
Women will continue to try and stop an unwanted pregnancy.
Penned with "Abortion bans are racist" and "I'm pro-choice and I vote."
Okay, well, this one's really important. Abortion is a personal decision.
In the 1960s, she said she had friends die while seeking to end pregnancies. And in her mind, this overturn simply makes safe abortions illegal.
Women will stick knitting needles into themselves to abort a child they don't want.
Her fear that this ruling could prove deadly for women across the nation.
I have a daughter, I have granddaughter. I don't want to have to keep refighting these battles, but I also know from experience this is, especially at the ballot.
And Lyra is not the only one who feels this way. If you look down this street, this is 10th Street next to the Capitol. They have shut down 10th Street next to the Capitol in preparation of said demonstration that should be starting in the next hour to 30 minutes. A lot of those demonstrators were at the federal courthouse with Melanie Wingo. A lot of that movement has come this direction. If you pan just slightly more to the left, these are banners that we saw during the Planned Parenthood bus demonstrations about a month and a half ago. A crowd gathering really in the last 10 minutes. We'll see what that looks like as the night progresses. But for now, on Capitol grounds, Aaron Heft, KCRA 3 News.